Alright, welcome back guys, Ape Skull Gamer back with something different, something new, something old, something retro. Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. And I know somebody's going to be like, well, what version are you playing? The PlayStation 2. I'll tell you that right now. Ooh, I don't like that, I like that better. The 4x3 just looks nicer. Okay. So, now that we're done with that, let's get on with the game. Yes, let's make a Jak and Daxter file. And I'm doing that because of the fact that I want the most authentic, and when I do PS3 games anyways, because I don't use splitters and stuff, I will never use a splitter on PS3 to make it put an HDMI thing in. Yeah, whatever. I just change it so I can use component cables, hook the component cables into the PS3 and do it that way. Might as well play on the PS2. Might as well, because I use component cables on the PS2 anyways. So they look nicer. So
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, The two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, now the real adventure begins. And I know somebody's gonna be like, well, why are you using the PS2? The graphic there needs good. You know what? I personally don't care about graphics.
Floating egg-shaped beings are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Woohoo. But I'm all about authenticness. I want as much authenticness as possible. Because, you know, I like that.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Yeah, and then 45, and then 72. What is it, 72? Something like that. Yes, I know. Head bash.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have guessed.
I can't believe how nice this game just still plays on a PS2. The movement speed is just fantastic. It feels good to actually be able to use a original black controller back on a fat PS2 to do this. Sweet. Yeah. And I know somebody's gonna be like, this game's popular, why are you doing it? Because I like this game?
Find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
But it's also the fact that, you know, we're going to do one obscure game like Gauntlet that we're doing right now. And then we're going to do Jack, which is a popular game. So hopefully it brings out, you know, people wanting to check out the other stuff and be like, hey, there's some diversity to this.
Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Oh.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Yeah, and I probably would have got through that probably already if you didn't bother me.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Will it now? Is that what that meter's for? Is to show me that it's fully charged? Woohoo. There it is. I like how they still have that powdery blue on them from the eco, like little blue sparkles.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
That's why I like this game so much. The precursor, the eco idea was cool.
Green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health.
But this was like the first like big open world collectathon that I actually played when I was growing up. Not gonna lie, this was like the first big collectathon. Like I was playing Spyro and Crash when I was little, and then this came out, and this is the next game I actually played, which was actually really cool. So it was really neat to see the level of detail back then that this game could provide. Yeah. Was that all of it? Nope, I'm still missing 6. I wonder if they're out here. Wasn't there some on the beach at one point? Thought there was. Where the heck am I missing 6? That's got me curious now. Where could I be missing 6? That's abnormal. I shouldn't be missing any. Right there. I knew there was some on the beach somewhere. Thank you. Geyser Rock. Like, I know there was some on a beach at one point. I just can't remember which beach. Woohoo. Ow. I do like, where's the button I'm looking for? There it is. Like the precursors, look at that. Like that's really neat looking in the rock and stuff. Like that's the cool stuff about that. Geyser Rock, like how there's a geyser right there, right by the exit and stuff, and it rains and showers and stuff. That's really cool.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
I do like how Samus yells so bad, like so loudly that the house shakes. Like I like how they did the camera work for that. Sanover Village. Woohoo. Let's go on our massive adventure. Oh, it feels so good to play this game. Like this brings back so many memories. I loved this game. This is still one of my all-time favorite platformers to this day. I finished this game countless times. I don't know why.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
No, really, Daxter? Are you sure? Get a little bit more high pitch there, bud. Alright, let's go back over here. Trying to find all the scout flies here. I think this is the house I'm looking for. Yep. Wham. Wham, bam, slam, and a randadan. Okay. There's no scout fly in here, is there? There's just this old bird lady. I'm not dealing with her. Nope, I'll just skip that cutscene later. By freaking finding that damn bird later. Hey farmer, I'm barging in your hut. Thank you. Yeah, you too. Whatever you say, old man. Whatever you say, Farmer Bob. Forbidden jungle. I don't like that. I don't like the forbidden jungle. Oops. Yak butt. Yak cow cheeks. Yakety yak yak yak. I smacked your hiney cheeks. Okay.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Yeah, well that funky sculpture is gonna stay right there for right now. I don't have 120 precursor orbs to bring to get a power cell out of it. So we're gonna leave it right there. I'm just trying to find the scout flies right now. That's my biggest crap. That was my biggest concern right now is the scout flies. Scout flies, scout flies, scout flies. There we go. Lots of them. Lots of precursor orbs. High leap, high jump, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I know where the last one is. It's in here. It's in the mayor's house. There it is. Scout fly one. Take care of that. Because the rest of them, we had to kind of like walk away from these guys.
All the scout flies in this area.
Yeah. Now I have to go back up frickin' the fire canyon section here to get the last of the orbs that I'm missing. Boom, 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 boom.
Scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Okay, that's that. I don't think I have them all. Where the heck am I missing? 6 again. Go figure. Seems to be the magic number of this. Oh! Stupid yak. Yickety yak yak yak. Like I said, the movement in this game is just fantastic. Like, you just fly through this game pretty quick. It's actually pretty impressive considering the fact of this being a PS2 game. I know the texture quality isn't as good as like you want it to be, but the movement speed is just absolutely...
The size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Didn't plan to tackle it. When did you think you could tackle, Dexter? You're small. You're only a little guy. Wonder if it's by the stupid... Is it by up here? Wonder if that's what we're supposed to do. Are they up here? I don't know. Find out here in a second.
This must be a precursor
Nope.
like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Where the heck am I missing the 6 precursor orbs? Unless it counts where that sand is, on the sand there. I don't know where the heck the leeway is for that. Let's find out. Yeah, right here, but that doesn't, there's no orbs here. So where the heck are the precursor orbs I'm missing? There's Muse Boy. Need to bring him back as Muse to give him inspiration again. Whatever.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
I always wondered what happened to him.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, Tota, bye-bye.
Like I said, I always wondered what happened to him. Because after Jack 1, you really you never see him again. Heck, you don't even find out whatever happened to him. Did he just die of old age? Or did he get killed in the sea crash? Like, you really don't know too much about him. I really want to know where those damn 6 precursor orbs are, but oh well. Move, Yaki. Move, Yaki. Yakety yak yak yak. Don't fart back, please. No. Get in there. Get in there. And go away. Yakka turds. Move, yakka turds. Yickety yak yak yak. Don't fart back, please. Ooh, I just like body checked him. Smack your hiney, move around, let's go. You fart, you smell. Lay big old droppings, not on my foot, please. Woohoo, super jump. I got brown fist, I fisted your butthole. I want you to move, I'm gonna keep on smacking you. I'm surprised you don't turn around and buck me in the face. I'm really surprised. There. Sweet. Let's go talk to Farmer Boy.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Thanks. I kind of wanted that. Sweet. Ding. Boom. Alright. Alright. So we're going to stop here, guys, because of the fact that, we're getting into the time limit. We're getting kind of close. We got 8 minutes still, but that's fine. But we're going to stop this video here, guys. But until then, guys, this is Ape Skull Gamer signing off. But as always, do the most important thing of all and keep